We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Noles will kick this away to get us going. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Mustangs offense making their way on the field today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run that hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Seminoles offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time. Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today. Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short? Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Seminoles. Great connection there for 6 points. Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Catch made on the out route. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. With the catch, it's Gibson. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. And the Knowles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, SMU, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing off play action. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to wreck free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He's going to hand this off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. on the move now. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And there's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And the defense smothers him. Gain. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw to the left. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20, at the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Tight end goes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass is caught. The Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
On 1st down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Noles are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the ground game here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They'll finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
On the set.
And the Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, SMU 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into the clear. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. Either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's caught. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Knowles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Creative running there. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Knowles. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, SMU. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out in the second half.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. It's a shotgun run call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Here we go.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him. Vert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass is caught on a comeback route. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense really clicking here. Caught in the backfield. It's Terry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Mustangs. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Florida State 38, SMU 21.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Moves the ball up to the 30.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Running back with the football. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. On the move now. Breaks into open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the Noles are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. They continue to roll up the score. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack up. To their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 21.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Coming up, 4th down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. able to bring him down.
At the 48.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Handoff to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And they hand it off to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Who makes the grab? They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Mustangs looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in back.
Touchdown, SMU! They couldn't stop him there. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On the ground, it's Hawkins. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pounding away with the run game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Noles look to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And it falls incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Enough for a 1st and goal now at the 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but